What if Yi Sun-shin's ultimate no longer hit the whole map?
Bro, I hate this hero.
What if Gloo could split faster, latch quicker, and also turn into a strawberry cake? And are these revamps actually buffs or just fancy restrictions? Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we are breaking down the complete reworks for Yi Sun-shin and Gloo. From new mechanics to revamped skins, everything you need to know is right here. Let's get straight into the video. So first up, Yi Sun-shin's passive is still pretty much the same in concept, but now it comes with much needed visual quality of life upgrade. You will see new on-screen indicators showing you exactly what you need to trigger the next hit. And here's the kicker, his passive now also gives him some HP regeneration. It's not huge, but just enough to give him breathing room and let him pull off some wild outplays. Moving on to his first skill, no changes here. It's the same trusty skill you are familiar with. Second skill, also untouched. No change at all. But now let's talk about his ultimate, because this is where the revamp really kicks in. Gone is the map-wide damage we all loved. Instead, his ultimate now scans a massive area of the map, but not the entire map like before. It is still pretty huge though, and definitely enough to give your team the upper hand when scouting. But wait, there's a twist. His legendary turtle ship is no longer just for show. It's now integrated directly into his ultimate. When you cast the ultimate, the ship appears. And if you tap the skill again, it dashes forward, stunning enemies and dealing AoE damage. It's like having an extra teamfight tool at your disposal. And it feels impactful when used right. So while at first glance, he might feel like same YSS, there's a layer of new depth to him. And honestly, with these buffs and small tweaks, he might actually sneak back into the meta. And now that the skills are done, let's move on to the revamped skins and see how they stack up against the originals. Let's kick things off with his basic skin. Honestly, nothing major here. His first and second skill remains completely unchanged, even the ultimate looks exactly like his base version. If you are hoping for glow up, well, Moontun didn't get memoed this time. Next we have got his elite skin, Roguish Ranger. This one's a bit more stylish. Again, skills 1 and 2 are untouched, but the ultimate now has a sleek dark blue color scheme. Both the visual skin and projectiles match the tone. It's a small change, but definitely cleaner and cooler than the default. Now shifting gears to something fancier, here's another elite skin, Apocalypse Agent. This one mirrors the official server's design. All skills are consistent, but the ultimate here gets a golden yellow glow, giving it that slightly divine commander vibe, fleshy but subtle. Moving on to the big leagues with the collector skin, Lone Destructor. Now this is where expectations were high. But while the overall effects stay the same, the ultimate gets a minor redesign. The inner circle of the attack now looks similar to Gatotkacha's ultimate. It's a neat callback, but feels a bit lazy. Could have used a bit more polish. Let's check out the Starlight skin, Azure Sentry. And here's a surprise. While the skills again remain unchanged,
never backs down from a fight. Our victory will be decisive.
This time the ultimate actually looks better than the collector one. It has this cool bouncing barrier effect that's not only satisfying to look at, but also more dynamic during team fights. Probably they stand out in terms of visual flair. Heading into the epic skin now. This one is interesting. All the effects remain the same.
Victory will be decisive. A good army should be flexible, like water.
But the ultimate is redesigned with the wordplay splashy feel. It's a refreshing aesthetic literally. It won't blow your mind, but it's definitely a solid look. And finally, we have seasonal skin. This one is basically a recolored default skin. There are no notable changes to his skill effects or abilities. The only real difference is the color. It's got a blue tone across the board. And if you like icy vibes and already enjoy the base version, this one might still appeal to you. Alright, moving on from Yi Sun-shin, let's talk about a hero who's also getting a creepy little facelift, Gloo. Let's start things off with his skills, because that's where the gameplay magic happens. His passive remains the same, no changes to how it works, but how we have got better, cleaner visual indicators that make it easier to track what's going on. A nice touch-up that actually helps in-game. Now on to the first skill. Functionally, it's the same, nothing was changed in how it works. But visually, oh man, it got a massive upgrade. You will notice new animations, more goo effects, and here the best part. Each time you use it, a different goo appears. Some spin, some bounce, and some just vibe in their own way. Now let's get into his second skill. This one's a major change. It now targets a fan-shaped area when you use it. Gloo instantly splits, making it way easier to apply passive stakes. Not only does this give him better zone control, but it also helps you grab more enemies in a single swipe. And aiming way more forgiving now. This change is a low-key, a buff in disguise. Gloo just became way more annoying to deal with. And finally, the moment you have been waiting for, the ultimate. The mechanics are more streamlined now. Instead of needing to go through two separate phases, you just hit it once and go. Boom, you are latched on. Riding enemies into chaos, the visuals here haven't changed too much. But the model does look upgraded while you are using it. It's a faster, smoother, and just feels better overall. So yeah, Gloo still plays like Gloo. And now he's sleeker, creepier, and a whole lot more irritating. Now let's shift focus and talk about his basic skin. Because yes, it got revamped too. This isn't just a simple recolor or rehash of the default. While the revamped basic skin still shares that creepy energy with the default, it actually features a slightly altered hero model and honestly gives off that mutated experiment gone wrong energy. As for the skill effects, they are the same as his new default ones. So your first skill, second skill, and ultimate will all look and feel just like the base version, but with a different color tone layered on top. Visually, it fits great with the revamped identity of Gloo. It is still gooey, but now with more menace. It's not a huge departure, but if you like your heroes looking a little more terrifying, this one hits the spot. But now let's move on to the real surprise. Gloo's special skin, which has also been fully revamped, and it's absolutely wild. Imagine Gloo, but he's been turned into a walking desert. I'm serious, everything is cake now. His body looks like it's made out of strawberry ice cream. His goo blobs, they bounce around like jiggly frosting. Even his ultimate form looks like someone dropped a giant gummy on the battlefield. The whole thing gives off this weirdly adorable vibe, like a monster made by a pastry chef. It's bright, colorful, and honestly, it looks delicious. So if you're tired of the scary Gloo and just want to smack people around as a sugar-coated menace, this is the skin for you. Before we wrap things up, a huge shout out to all our Kazuki Plus members. You guys are the real ones. And don't worry, we have got something cooking for you. From exclusive lore breakdowns to behind-the-scenes projects, we are putting together content just for you. And if you're not a Kazuki Plus members yet, now it's a great time to join. Hit that join button and become part of the inner squad. So what do you think? Are these reworks enough to bring YSS and Gloo back into the spotlight? Which of the revamped skins did you like more? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I will be reading them all. So that will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.